So behind this door is what we call our maker space. Our teacher, John, builds things, robotics and whatnot with the students. And the program is growing. What he needs to do is move over to this side of the hallway where he teaches a computer lab course and whatnot. His office is going to move into this office right here, which is our current IT office. Oh, hey, Indra. Now, behind this door is the former middle school music room. This is the opposite side of the wall here. And why there's no door there is because 5 years ago, the noise was so bad coming through into the IT office that I soundproofed this wall. You can see the green on the edge there. That's a product called Sonopan.
Mistakes can happen. Everyone makes them. The difference with pros is we know how to fix them.
Facilities maintenance.
So what I'm working on right now is the dismantling of a wall that I put together a few years ago to soundproof things a little bit. I'm removing an outer layer of drywall and I'm removing what is called Sonopan. It's a sound deadening material that's living between a couple of layers of drywall. And I'm actually going to try and repurpose a little bit of that because really there are some full sheets there behind me and we need to use those in another room. This will save me from having to purchase a couple sheets of drywall, which would mean I'd have to carry them out of the store and load them into my truck and bring them up the stairs or the elevator here. I can just move them from here down the hall to where we're going to use them. So I'm going to be a little bit systematic as I take things apart.
Hi, it's recycling.
No, sorry, I get easily distracted. I'm going to use a magnet and actually find where the screws are so I can undo as many of the screws as possible so I don't have big blowouts. If you've never used a magnet like this before, check this out.
It will be a little hunt and peck with the drywall screws that I can't see, but there's a screw right there. There's a magnet right there. And so I can run this along the wall. Knowing where this is, I can run up the seam, I can find where the screws are, and I can remove them.
Once you get a system going, it's actually not too bad. You find it with the magnet, you scratch around with an X-Acto knife, just cut, and your tip you'll feel it when you hit the tip of the screw. And then when you do that, you can take it out with your screwdriver. As far as marring up the front like this, that doesn't matter at all because you have to mud the front of drywall anyway. It's the back that you want to prevent from blowing out, which this will do. Takes a little longer, but again, the ROI is there because that saves me a trip to the store, picking up heavy drywall and packing it up to the second floor of the school. I couldn't remember whether I'd thrown it away or not, so I'm happy to actually see it there. There it is. Oh, I glued it in. So apparently I glued it in. You can see a little bit of construction adhesive along the seam. If you're wondering what these cuts are, I remember thinking when I took on this project, and I guess it stands to reason that if you've been someplace long enough, and I've been here 7 years now, that you're the guy undoing the things that you did 5, 6, 7 years ago. So that's kind of weird. The original plan, I was going to take this door out of the wall completely and make it a solid room. And I thought, after I started digging into it a bit, cutting through the drywall, I thought, you know, what if one day they want to put this room back the way it was? I'm glad I thought that, because that is exactly what we're doing. At the time I put this soundproofing in, the new middle school, which we will have occupancy in a couple of weeks, and which is why all this stuff is happening, because it's being changed to accommodate the high school. It was barely a twinkle in the head of school's eye at the time, but it has come to pass. We are now almost ready to move into this school. And so that's why this is being reverted back. Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't delete that door completely.
Hello, may I come in?
Maybe I'll have to knock that door out from the other side. That's probably the easiest way to do it. But I can't get in there until Eric is finished working in his office and has moved out of there, because his desk and everything else is in the way from getting in there. So
2 days later.
right. That is absolutely solid.
This is a testament to your construction abilities right here. You've done well. Oh wait, look at that. You can see where you've kicked it. There's a little bit, Are you gonna ruin the door, you think?
Might have to get it out.
Yeah.
Might have to sacrifice this door.
Well, there you go.
Patience, Eric.
Patience.
Patience is what we need. There you go. Still might sacrifice the door.
Yeah.
I might split it. Get it out.
Oh wow, okay. That's a good thing.
Wow.
Even the levering force on that is...
Like, no kidding.
My goodness.
If I could get my truck on the other side of the room, we could hook a winch to it.
Yeah.
We got a winch on the front of the side-by-side. We could winch it
Do you want
through.
me to pull it from the other side?
Maybe both of us. I think that's probably be able to put in more force. Pulling.
You did it! Oh.
Wow, we haven't looked through here. Hey!
Hi! It's been years. Haven't seen you since you closed it up.
I've been in here the whole time. I guess this project is done. Thanks so much for watching. I know I didn't build anything. It was more of a demo day than anything else. But yeah, it is what it is. That's how our day goes sometimes around here. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to do so. We'll see you next week.